Hello and welcome to a new video. If you're not aware, there's a demo or like a playtest of Titan Quest 2 that you can experience. I think the first prologue, because it's gonna take you about 45 minutes to like an hour, and you can play like very limited playtest of couple classes. So when I played the first time the demo version of the Titan Quest, I use it like a melee playstyle. And whenever you do like a swing with your axe or like a sword, whatever you gonna be using, in my case I'm using like a two-handed axe, there's some kind of like a splash damage, so you hit couple enemies if they are very close by. That feels that feels quite good for the for like a typical melee play style. And overall, what you see on the demo version, let's call it like that, because that's gonna be much easier. The graphics, overall, they don't look like the greatest, but they are fine. For I would say, just for like an ARPG, they are fine. Itemization wise, currently as now, you just have to get used to it. That's something maybe new. They might just refine this a little bit. The visual effects on some skills, they might be a little bit improved. They don't look up to a par to like a modern ARPG currently that you would expect, and let's say if we compare it to like PoE 2. Unfortunately, once you kill the Griffin, there's no way to play the character a little bit more, to test out or level up the character. You would have to stop before the Griffin fight, and then you would have to level up the character, because once you kill the Griffin and you progress to this stage, your character is locked, because once you get over here, pretty much the demo is done. So masteries are something that you pick up a class, let's say like a storm, like in my example over here, and that's like a relatively, you're like a mage. So when you level up, you get a couple points in active points and the passive points. So you don't have to like sacrifice one to another. So that's quite kind of good. At the beginning, I went into this, and that gives you like energy regeneration. That's let's call it, that's your mana. Once you put enough points, you can pick up one of those, like, let's call it feats. That's how they call it, like a side runes that you can get, like, some extra things to your, to your region. And then I was playing with ice shards, and then you have those points over here. In more points you invest, like, if we hover over here and you press plus, you just level up your skill much farther and farther, more levels. Then you can start putting those points, like, over here I have like that you can pierce some targets, then I have like additional projectiles, and that's kind of thing. So you can play around with it. And you have slots over here, such as you have feats. I think that's how they call it, or whatever. So you can have like 5 of them, and then you can do small upgrades, more like modifiers, whatever you want to call them, something like that. Overall, like I wouldn't say it's like a mind-blowing system, but it's a fun system, I would say, because you can play around with it, and you can say if you don't need pieces, you can respec it, and you can go something else. And this doesn't cost you anything, so that's relatively fine, because you can probably swap around. Not only that, you can respect all of your, all of your points, like, it costs you 500 golds. This is not much, as long as you pick up some, crappy items from the ground, you're gonna be fine. So overall, the mastery systems is quite fine. Maybe they can improve it a little bit, and that's gonna be fine. I will leave in the video description link to the Titan Quest 2 Steam page, so you can check out the demo version of the game. And at this point, thank you for watching, and I will see you later.